Hi everybody, it's me Larry again. I wanted to talk about a discussion I had another day with my sister. Now it's what was about. We were chatting and the discussion was about um, what it is I'm doing. So, and I was trying to explain to her that we need to come to this reality, the practical living. Never mind those stuff that you believe, because those things you believed are the things that you cannot prove them for yourself directly. You cannot do that right now. So it's basically irrelevant for you to go out of your way defending, argumenting about something that you yourself, not I, can prove for ourselves for real. So that's what we can prove for ourselves, what we can find out is the way we live here in this reality. What we do with each other, what we do to the animals, what we do with the plants, what we do basically and foundationally with life. Those are things that we can find out about it. It's nothing difficult about it. That is what we are saying in destiny. Just come here, bring it here. Here, physical. So, now, so we were chatting, me and my sister, about this, what is going on in this world, and I'm saying to her that we are not being responsible human beings as we pretend that we are, because we are not. And I'm asking her to just look at the world, look at how things are, look at the way you live, look at the way I live. I mean, I'm changing right now, but I'm not there yet. I'm not doing enough. So we are all not doing enough. If we were, the shit that we live in would have not been in existence anymore. But it's not the case. We are still here, we are still going through separation, we are still teaching our children about right and wrong, good, bad, positive, negative, bullshit, and then they go into the world, live that shit that you just taught them. But you never taught them to live in oneness and equality, where they will love their neighbor, where they can trust each other, where they can invent things that benefit all life. Don't invent things because they want to make money, or go to school to learn some skill in order for them to, and later on in the future, get some work, or maybe even start their own businesses. But what is for what? For making money. That's it. Nothing is about life itself. It's all about this money thing. And we must stop doing this stuff, because it's really, you will see, but because people just don't listen. You guys don't listen. Now we at Destiny here, we are exposing ourselves because we want you to, we are being the example. We want you to see that we are not just exposing what we do as a whole, what you call humanity, but also what we do ourselves. So you see that when you use the Destiny tools, common sense, breathing, self-forgiveness, self-correct application, you will see how you participate in this here, in this world, how you influence everything. You can see it, you can do it. Well, when I talk to people, they will see that what I'm saying as a point of belief. I'm coming from a point of belief. This is not belief. The people dying in other countries of hunger, this is real shit. This is not something that I believe is so. And they know it too. People dying in war, people manufacturing war machines, weapons, I mean, all the stuff. People manufacturing food products that are not healthy at all for your human physical body. I mean, what else? All the stuff, never mind all the chemical stuff that we pour into our waters and everything. So it's a lot of stuff. And all that needs to be stopped. Why we do that? Because we are just brainwashed to such an extent where we just have to keep on trying to make more and more money because we are always kind of like behind. So you you try to make more money so you can have something to look forward ahead in time. So you have more so-called freedom, but it is a freedom only in relation to when you have money, when you have capital. If you don't, you're going to be what? A fucking slave. So now, so my sister was talking about this point, and she mentioned something that, oh yeah, she said that um, you cannot blame God. I was telling her that it's not about blaming God. It's just about why would, if there was a God, why would God allow these things to happen, and understand that God is omniscience. So the fucker knows everything. He already knew that the child is going to born into a family that's going to be fucking poor, in a poor country where there will be no opportunities whatsoever to get food or whatever, water, nothing. And besides and on top of that, also you will have the world the child will be born in, hmm? Not only the country but the whole world, the whole society, the whole humanity as a whole will not care for them. So this God is supposed to know all this stuff, and now he let this thing happen anyway, anyhow. And when it's happening already, remember, knowing that nobody's going to do anything about it, but yet he is not being responsible himself. That is, of course, if there was a God. So, and because nothing is happening, no God is showing up, nobody is doing anything, that is just the real proof that there is no God. But they don't understand this. People just don't get it. And this God topic is always going to come up front or in front or whatever for one is. And it's going to be difficult. So that's why I know, let's say we all know, we have realized, we see in common sense this, this just doesn't work. It's not real. You can see it in common sense if you use your common sense, but you're not doing that. So what happens is you're waiting. So in your waiting, you're just like saying to the consequences, come on, or you're accumulating more and more by just waiting instead of taking action. And I mean practical action, and not only action that will benefit you alone, but everybody else. The same. So, oh yes, what my sister told me is that, oh yes, look at all poor people, how they make a lot of children. Why do they make a lot of children? Know perfectly knowing already that they cannot um, sustain the children in the world, in their reality. And yes, they do make a child, but I wonder, what would those people who have difficult life make children for? Are they trying to maybe just having a hope that maybe if they make children, those children will someday somehow come up with a solution. Is that why? I don't know. To tell you the truth, I don't know why these people are making so much children and they cannot even take care of themselves. But one thing I do know is that they are also brainwashing hope that maybe one day their children will take care of them when they grow old and all the stuff, but it's not going. It never happens because their children is going to die before they reach the age of 5 years old. Okay, and even if they do grow old, they are just going to be just like them because there is just no, no opportunity whatsoever in their world, in their reality, in their country. So nothing is really going to change. So people, I know already, because you're not going to listen, because you don't really want to take your responsibility. So what will happen is the consequences that we just we are living here. Those things are just going to accumulate, and then we're going to just come to a point where everything collapses. I mean everything, and then you're going to see that your fucking God does not exist, that the people you believe that were good to you and were never ever good to you, whatever good means. So please do your homework. You have this thing that you call internet here, but you're not using it correctly. You're not trying to look at how the world functions, how the monetary system works, how you yourself work within yourself. Nothing. You're just maybe here on the internet chatting alone, looking for, watching movies, playing games, stupid shit like that. But you're not really. But I understand it, I understand, because you just don't want that responsibility. You maybe you are one of those who are saying, something. Just enjoy your life and everything's gonna be alright. You can't be worrying. This is not worrying, people. This is about things that are happening that are unacceptable because I will not accept that shit for myself. So I do not see, I cannot stand aside and be silent or do nothing when I know that I will not accept the shit for myself. So I cannot accept it also in the life of others. And that is what is going to happen. Because you believe that just because you live in a country maybe that you still have some opportunity, because understand they're becoming less and less and less your opportunities wherever you are in those so-called rich countries. Your opportunities and the chances are becoming smaller and smaller and smaller and little. So one day you will be just like what? Having nothing. And then we'll see that you are going to keep on talking about that positive thinking bullshit or what else? Enjoy your life. You will not be able to enjoy your fucking life because that in that moment you will be looking for money like crazy. But anyway, so investigate what we're seeing. Remember, when it comes to the metaphysical stuff, please don't go into argumentation about what you believe, because remember, what you believe is something that you did not prove for yourself. And when it comes to Bernard and Sonette, they're talking about things they directly experience themselves, and they did already say that this for you and us irrelevant. What is relevant for us is to investigate what is going on here, because this is what you can know, and the time will come when you do your work properly for you to see directly and understand that what they are saying right now that you can see as a belief is true. Okay? Bye bye.